Hi everyone, welcome to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the MVTV studios. I'm Gordon Spencer. Breaking news from the week, the Mission Viejo Diablos baseball team upsetting the undefeated San Clemente Tritons, the number 2 team in the country, 3-0 in league play. The other team atop the Seaview League, the Trabuco Hills Mustangs. Mustangs trying to keep pace with San Clemente and Mission Viejo in the Seaview League, hosting the San Juan Hills Stallions at 0-2 in league. Top of the first, San Juan Hills off and running. Nathan Bronner, a leadoff double down the right field line. He stumbles around first, but will make it into second. So now with 2 on, 1 out, Trent Cressup with the fielder's choice. San Juan Hills gets a run across. It's 1-0 Stallions. Then the pitch gets away. Jacob Roberson will score. And quickly it's 2-0 San Juan Hills. Trabuco Hills trailing 2-0 after 1. Bottom of the second, Taylor Morgenstern smacks an RBI double against the fence. Almost a great catch out there. Cooper Uhl scores. Trabuco Hills down 2-1. First and second. Now 2 out for Trabuco Hills, and Nick Hernandez gets Nick Gernard swinging for out number 3. That was huge. Bottom of the 6th. Still 2-1 San Juan Hills. Hernandez serves up. 1 to Chad Crosby. That one hops the fence. Crosby thinks about third, stumbles, crashes, gets back to second, and he is safe. Then Grant Stoker said, "Don't worry about it. I'll hit you in," and he doubles down the line and left. Here comes Crosby on his feet. He scores, and that ties it at 2. Extra innings now. Top of the 9th. Zach Kuzo on the mound strikes out Tim Humphreys to end the inning. Bottom of the 10th. Trabuco Hills with the winning run at third, and Riley Glenn bounces a pitch to the plate. They can't find it. And Nick Gernard scores. Trabuco Hills wins a wild one, 3-2.
You know, I was really pleased with, especially in the latter innings, the way we competed, particularly Zach Kuzakrea. He's our closer. You know, so he's used to throwing 3 outs, 4 outs, and he threw 4, I think maybe 5 innings for us today. And just did a great job, was really efficient with his pitches. I think in 4 innings he was like at 40 some odd pitches, which is great. Just pounded the zone and did a great job throwing strikes.
So they play extras, and Trabuco Hills comes from behind to get the win in 10 innings. Just 4 hits for Trabuco Hills, 6 for San Juan Hills in the loss. Trabuco Hills now 2-2, San Juan Hills 0-3. So let's see how Mission Viejo does after the big upset of the San Clemente Tritons. Mission Viejo trying to go 4-0 in league against Laguna Hills. Top of the first, Laguna Hills with 2 on, nobody out for Mason Buck, who smacks a double down the left field line, gets the RBI, 1-0 Laguna Hills. It was 2-0 after a half an inning. Bottom of the first, Mission Viejo gets a run back on the RBI single by Matt Rylick. Diablos trail it 2-1 as John Graybeck scores. Bottom of the 4th, first and third, 1 out for Mike Solorio. The squeeze is on. Cole Joy scores to tie it at 2. Top of the 5th, Dan Strickland with a 1-2-3 inning, including this kick save and play to first. Great defense. Bottom of the 5th, after a 1 out walk, Thomas Byrne blasts one to left center. Graybeck will come around to score. Mission Viejo takes its first lead on the RBI triple by Byrne. It's 3-2 Mission Viejo. Then Tyler Oderkirk gets Byrne home on the, it's not thrilling, it's a sacrifice fly, but it's a run. 4-2 Mission Viejo as Byrne crosses home. Plenty of cushion for the sophomore closer, Tanner Bybee. He gives up just 1 hit in 2 innings and shuts down Laguna Hills as they win it, coming from behind, 4-2.
Seems to be a little bit of our pattern lately. We're not usually making a bunch of errors in the first couple innings, but we start off a little bit slow. Strickland does a good job keeping us in ball games early. We got our 2-headed monster with Strickland and Bybee. He comes in at the end. That seems to be working out, good formula. We've been getting some good clutch hitting from guys who put the ball in play like Tommy Byrne here and Cole Joy, and guys like that. Graybeck set the table today, got on base 3 times. So we were able to get the right guys on base at the top of the lineup and take advantage of that, put a little pressure on, and things worked out.
Yeah, we win ball games. That's our thing. We love each other, and we find ways to win ball games, and it's awesome to be a part of.
Laguna Hills out hits Mission Viejo 8-7. Strickland gets the win. He's now 3-0. Bybee his 6th save. John Graybeck, nice day for the Mission Viejo Diablos as they stay undefeated in league. So Mission Viejo baseball off to a very hot start, as well as the #1 softball team in the country. They are also at Mission Viejo High School. The girls are now undefeated on the season, and they won their 3rd straight tournament in the last month. Well, when we come back, bonus highlights, boys and girls lacrosse and boys volleyball when the Mission Viejo Sports Zone rolls on.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. I'm Gordon Spencer. Let's check in on some boys volleyball. CV League volleyball, the Aliso Niguel Wolverines hosting El Toro. Aliso perfect in league so far, 21-4 overall. Set 1, El Toro on the right. Kill attempt by Chase Muhlenberg, blocked by Christian Hickey. It's 12-9 Aliso. El Toro on a 9-6 run now. Nice point here. Watch the back set by Brady Crotwell. Cade Croc, the lefty kill, 18-all. Aliso able to take the lead back and win the opening set. El Toro, trouble on the return, and Aliso finishes. Brady Ernest sets J.J. Jelnick, the kill, and the set, 25-22. Set number 2, Aliso on the right now. Jack Schubert, the kill, but it's blocked back and saved by El Toro. Brady Ernest, the quick over right there, and it's 8-4 Aliso. El Toro in a big hole now, able to get a point here. Matt McInerney to Philip Barker. The kill and the score. El Toro down 16-6. Aliso finishes. Nice dig by Cam Akavan. Max Wise, the kill. And Aliso wins set 2, 25-10. El Toro down 2-0. Corey Thistle trying to fire them up to avoid the sweep. Set 3 seemed to work. Chris Gutes uses hang time, and the Chargers are fired up, leading 3-1. But Aliso silences their cheers on an 8-1 run. But a good point here. Hickey blocks it. It's kept alive by El Toro. Matt Arias bumps it over. But Aliso finishes. Christian Hickey the kill. 9-4 Aliso. 2-point set now. Back set by Brady Ernest to Spencer Kelly the kill. 17-14 Aliso. El Toro fights back to tie it late. Crotwell sets Croc. Boom! 23-23. Then the defense comes up big. The block by Muhlenberg and Gutes. And El Toro takes a 24-23 lead. This goes into extras. You got to win by 2. Cole Patchell serves for match. And a good final point. Back and forth we go. And Crotwell is blocked by Ernest. Coming up right here. And that's it. Aliso wins set 3, 28-26, and gets the sweep.
I think just perseverance, just sticking with it, sticking to our game plan, and tightening up the defense.
Good match. Aliso Niguel stays undefeated in league as they win 25-22, 25-10, 28-26. South Coast League boys lacrosse, Capo Valley Cougars traveling down to San Clemente, taking on the Tritons. Tritons undefeated in league early on. First quarter, no score. San Clemente in white. Jack Renard just rips the outside shot in for the score. 1-0, San Clemente. Then it's Matt Keeney getting knocked down here right there at the end, but he gets the shot off before. It's 2-0 San Clemente, unassisted on the goal. Austin Boyer, solid in goal for San Clemente. Keeps the shutout intact with that save. Second quarter, Garrett Eastlick moving in, rips the shot. Watch this one. Another San Clemente goal, and the Tritons lead at 6-0. Another unassisted goal for San Clemente. Then great pass, Jack Renard to Eastlick. Just one times it into the goal, 8-0 San Clemente. Capo just trying to work out of a big hole, taking a break at half. Third quarter, though. This time it's Braden Wilson from the left side. It was 13-1 at that point. Tritons having a huge offensive game here against the Capo Valley Cougars as they win it 20-1 to stay undefeated in league. South Coast League girls lacrosse, a rematch of the second round of the CIF playoffs from last year. Capo beat Trabuco Hills in that one. Second half of this one, 4-2 Trabuco Hills trying to make it 5-2. Nice save on the penalty shot. Becca Haggard the shot, the save by Alexander Yan. They do get that goal. Janelle Phillips sneaks around to the front, shoots and scores 5-2 Trabuco Hills. Capo trying to come back. The shot, though, blocked away by Trabuco Hills goalie Aaron Beal to keep it 5-2. That was a huge save because that kept the pressure on. Alexander Butler comes around, spins, gets hit, scores. Ouch. Capo down 5-3. Should be okay. Then it's Danielle Zahn. Quick moves, gets the goal. Capo down by 1, but they run out of time and drop this one 5-4.
Well, our goalie did an outstanding job. That was probably one of the big keys as far as making the saves. Our attack wasn't doing as good as they usually do, but again, their goalie was also making a lot of good saves. So the goalies on both ends were doing a good job. I would also say a lot of our transition defense, which is called the ride, they did a fairly good job on that, on at least pressuring the ball. Sometimes we make too many fouls, which cause us to break that up and not allow us to get a takeaway. But in general, we did a pretty good job at that.
So Trabuco Hills gets the 5-4 win over Capo Valley. Trabuco Hills, the league champs from 2014, trying to repeat this year. Well, it should be a good battle in the South Coast League in girls lacrosse. Well, that's going to wrap things up here on the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. Remember, missionviejolife.org for all of the episodes. I'm Gordon Spencer. Thanks for watching.